The King of Pop is one of the most recognizable personalities out there today. I'm Mindy Shear with WatchMojo, and I'm here to take you step by step on how to transform yourself into Michael Jackson. First, we have to really lighten the face, of course, because Michael Jackson has a very white, pale face. So we start off by using a very light liquid foundation. You dip the brush into the foundation, and you start lightening the face with the foundation. And again, bring down into the neck area. And don't forget the ears, the eyelids. So once you have the first foundation applied, we go with the next step, which is another cream-based foundation. I also like to use a brush, and then we go again over what we've done. It doesn't have to be looking as if you're not wearing any makeup, because he does. Michael Jackson had a slightly stained red lip. Didn't look like he was wearing any lipstick or gloss, but the redness or the color of the lips was there. If you could do a little bit of sheer, or to make it look like a stain, instead of using a brush, you put a little bit on your finger like this, and you just apply very gently to the lips. It looks like you have a natural red color to the lip, and just blend it in to take off the excess, and it looks as natural as possible, or as natural as Michael Jackson would want it to look. So from that step, we move on forward and we go into the blush. Michael Jackson didn't have a lot of color in his face, but he did have a little bit of blush to define the cheekbones. Now we start with the eyes. So Michael Jackson had a very dark, heavy, black eye makeup. So with a black pencil, very gently feather the pencil. I know it's hard to do, you may tear. Then we go into the eyeshadow with a small sort of smudge brush, very, very tiny. And this is gonna set the eye makeup. I'm gonna take a little bit of liquid liner so that it'll really intensify that black look. You start from the outer corner, go to the inner corner, and you meet halfway. He's getting more Michael Jackson. I just want to add a little bit of black shadow, which I did the same way onto the bottom. We're gonna do the same onto the top of the lid. Michael Jackson's eyebrows were very distinct and very archy. What I like to take is a compact with a little angular brush and really fill in the eyebrows and extend it out a little more than normal. So now we're going to go back and forth with highlighting and contouring, because Michael Jackson had a very narrow nose, he had very white on the eyes, his face was very angular. So in order to do that, we have to achieve that by using a light, almost white highlight and a very brown contour. So don't forget, light brings out and dark recedes. You take the highlight, almost white, and you go under the eyes and then right under the cheekbone also. For the contouring, I go over the blush area, or the cheekbone area, also the jawbone. And this, of course, depends on the shape of the face and where you're gonna need the definition. The biggest part is Michael Jackson's nose, and that's where you're gonna have the biggest challenge in terms of highlighting and contouring. You pat the highlight down, so this will give it the best definition possible. The best way to do it is with mineral makeup, so that the more makeup that you're applying and you're layering, it doesn't look cakey and heavy. So next we add the mascara to just open up the eyes. You don't need a lot. For the finishing touch of this Michael Jackson look, I'm adding an all-over face powder. When you're done with the makeup, all you need is the appropriate clothing and accessories to complete the look.